Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Ryu here. I thought I would sit down and give two little quick other updates real quick before I get on to the main stuff. First of all, I thought I'd say, thank you everybody for who watched my Great Greed playthrough. If you haven't really actually seen it, it's actually an RPG game on Game Boy. It's actually a pretty good game and not a lot of people have probably heard of it. It does actually have a couple of annoying dungeons like the one in Tort Village with the random teleporting maze, and it's really that place is really annoying. But like I said before, it's a pretty good game. I mean, if you never heard before, I would just say give it a shot if you wish to. If you never really actually seen the game before, I actually did a complete playthrough of it. If you actually want to watch it, once again, not forcing anybody to watch it. They don't really wish to at all or anything. Um, Also, I thought I'd also like to say thank you to Izzy, Snorlag, and Magma, and a few other people as well for listening to me yesterday and trying to understand what I was going through. To kind of give everybody a kind of understanding of what happened. I actually had a job interview yesterday and last Thursday. It was actually for a clothing store. I actually got up last Thursday, went there to go talk to the manager there. She was actually a very nice lady. Got up, spoke with her. Thought everything was gonna work out. Answered all her questions to the best of my abilities, and after that, I left Thursday. I felt fine. When I left Thursday, say right. I basically felt like I didn't really like achieve really anything, and I mean, she was like really happy to meet me, and I thought yeah, I thought I did fine. So it was like Tuesday, yesterday happened, and I went to the same clothing store that had the second job interview. So the next hiring manager asked me the same exact questions, and I answered them to the best of my abilities again. And afterwards, we said goodbye. She said, I kind of asked her, when I hear something back from them, and she said, it'll probably be soon. So then after that, I went to a mall, walked around some, and then I came back to my place, took me a nap. When I woke up, I went to go check my email to see if I had any new messages or anything else going on. When I checked my email, I actually saw an email message from the company I applied to. So I got up, read it, saw what it said, and basically it said I didn't have the job. I didn't get the job. I didn't get the job whatsoever. So a part of me felt really sad, and a part of me was like really angry, cause I was gonna sit down and I was gonna work on another game I'm working on now. It's actually on Game Boy Advance. I'm not gonna say what the game it is right now, but I was actually gonna work on it last night. Started working on it last night. Continued working on it when I woke up today. I ended up starting on it today because yesterday when I actually read that email, it was kind of like all my happiness was shot out of me. Even when people got up and said, do I want to actually joke on a specific person?" I kind of sat there like, I don't feel like it today. I'm not in the mood for it. I'm not really in the mood to do this because I felt sad because I was like, I don't know what I did wrong. I have no idea what I did wrong in the job interview. I kind of wish I knew so I wouldn't do it again, so I can learn from so I can like learn from my mistakes. At the same time, I was angry for two reasons. One, because I sat there like, why did they even call me back up if they didn't want to hire me? And the second reason why was the fact that they actually, because what happens is the place was basically about 30 minutes away. And so I have to basically go through, I have to basically go past two towns to get to it. And it was actually, it's like the traffic there going from A to B. It's kind of annoying going from, it's kind of like really bad sometimes, especially doing like rush hour, which is kind of like 4 o'clock around here, and especially on lunchtime, it's pretty bad. Sometimes people be speeding around, people be cutting through corners and stuff like that. But I'm not trying to get into, not gonna go into car sets whatsoever. So that's the kind of first thing I felt bad about, that I had to drive through dangerous traffic. The second thing I felt bad was as though because I know gas prices are going up. I said, I went all the way there, and they freaking wasted my gas driving this far. So a part of me, like I said, a part of me was like really sad. A part of me was like really upset. And the whole time I was like, ugh. And so, like I said before, I mean, it's like, I mean, like I said, my good friends like Izzy, Magma, and Snorlax got up and they were like, dude, we understand what you're coming from, man. We truly understand. So I just want to say, for right now, I'm doing okay now. I'm actually calm today. You know, I'm not actually angry like I was today, because I mean, like, I mean, even like Snorlax tried to chin me back up, and I was like, dude, stop, please, stop. I mean, I know you're trying to cheer me up and all, but I really just feel like screaming at somebody right now, and I don't want to do. I mean, I'm not an evil person. I'm not an angry person. I'm not a person who goes off and flips out on the rage all the time. But I literally just felt like just screaming and cursing and yelling and doing what I could to get it out of my system. Because like I said before, I mean, I know I said it before and I say it again. I'm so tired of looking for work, looking for jobs, and then, getting hired, moving up, and they're trying to move up, thinking, oh, maybe I'm gonna get somewhere, maybe something's gonna work out, and then poof, nothing, and then you're back down to square one, back to looking again. It's like, ugh. So yeah. So like I said before, other than that, I am working on a couple of GBA games. I'm hoping to get three of them done. They're probably not gonna be up till June. I haven't really actually decided I'm gonna do it in May, because basically from here, between now and the end of May, there's about 4 weeks before it's gonna be my local anime convention, and I kind of want to at least get one of the videos I already got recorded done already, like with commentary and everything else, before I actually go to the convention. So I'm not rushing to get the commentary done and then get the video on YouTube and everything. So I don't like rush my butt off to try to get that done. At the same time, I'm trying to, at the same time, I'm also trying to find another job as well, so I can find another opportunity, so I can see if I can get another chance at working again for right now whatsoever, since still the economy is still bad and it's really still hard to find stuff except working in like insurance, or doing like insurance, which I'm kind of like no, or working at a call center, which I've also done before, and I'm just like no, because I worked at a call center before, and a lot of people say they care about you there, but they really don't. It's like you're basically on your own when you're there. You basically are on your own. You don't really have like no line of defense, no help, no nothing. Well, the place I worked at, actually, I know some people kind of say, other place they worked at, it's been a little different, but I'm just like, Anyway, hope everybody enjoyed this update video that I have here. Sorry if I sounded like I was ranting too much, or if I sounded sad or anything. Like I said, I just wanted to get out of my chest about what happened with me and everything yesterday for everybody. So, including my RCO friends, to let them know and everything else. I'd be like, yep, so I'm cool. I'm gonna continue working on the video tonight. Hopefully, if hopefully I'll be done with it, at least if I keep doing what I'm doing now, the pace I'm going now. Cause I already finished like one. I think I finished like chapter 1, and now I'm on like chapter 2. I just started chapter 2 up, so now I gotta keep going through. The game is actually pretty long, but it's actually really fun to play through. So I'm trying to make sure to get all the power ups, get everything else I need, and then I start practicing the third game so I can get that recorded probably after my convention and get everything else done. So apologize if you hear my chair squeaking there, and other than that, that's about it. So if any other updates or anything else pops up with me right now, I will make sure to pass them along to y'all. And with that, that's it. So anyway, this is Ryu here. Later.